And thank you, Riza Dabalos and Murphy Malamdag. It's a new day. It's a morning to start a new fresh topic. A talk show where new stories, a new world, and inspired by their words. This is the Math Show Artist Talk. Good morning to our viewers. It is extra special because we will unfolding the story of our guest, the different mathematicians from their different country. To help to discover these different mathematicians, we have my partner JC. Good morning, partner JC. And this morning, Mr. Niels Henrik Abel, Mr. Joseph Sylvester, Mr. Augustine Luis Cochi, Mr. Arthur Cayley, Mr. Joseph Louis Lagrange, Mr. Leonard Adelman, Mr. Everest Galwa, Mr. Camille Jordan, Mr. Herstein, and Mr. Nathan Jacobson. Welcome to our show, everyone.
Alright, partner. Do you know that mathematicians have long been at the forefront of human progress, pushing the boundaries of what we know and understand?
Yes, partner, from the ancient Greeks like Pythagoras and Euclid, who laid the foundation of geometry, to the 20th century pioneers like Albert Einstein and Alan Turing, whose theories revolutionized our understanding of the universe and computation have continuously reshaped our world. Alright, partner, let's have from Norway, ready to speak with Mr. Niels Henrik Abel, a legendary figure in mathematics. Mr. Abel, it's an honor to have you with us today. How are you today, Mr. Abel?
I am doing quite well.
Okay, Mr. Abel, could you please introduce yourself to our audience and share a bit about your background in mathematics?
Certainly. I am Niels Henrik Abel, born in Norway in 1802. My journey in mathematics began in my youth, where my fascination with the subject grew despite facing numerous hardships. I am best known for my work in algebra, particularly in proving the impossibility of solving the general quintic equation by radicals.
Truly remarkable. Can you tell us about one of your most notable mathematical achievements or theories?
One of my most notable achievements is the development of what is known as Abel's theorem. It pertains to the general properties of algebraic equations and elliptic functions. However, perhaps my most famous result is my proof that the general fifth-degree polynomial equation cannot be solved using radicals, a problem that had puzzled mathematicians for centuries.
Wow, fascinating! Throughout your career, what challenges did you encounter and how did you overcome them?
I faced many challenges, both personal and professional. Financial difficulties plagued much of my life, and the lack of recognition early in my career was disheartening. Despite these obstacles, I remained dedicated to my work, driven by an intrinsic love for mathematics. I sought to publish my findings and corresponded with other mathematicians, which eventually led to my contributions being recognized.
Your perseverance is truly inspiring, Mr. Abel. What
Hmm.
inspired you to pursue mathematics and what advice would you give to aspiring mathematicians who may be facing similar challenges today?
My inspiration came from an early fascination with numbers and patterns. The elegance and rigor of mathematics captivated me. To aspiring mathematicians, I would advise perseverance and passion. The journey may be fraught with difficulties, but the pursuit of knowledge and the joy of discovery are rewards in themselves. Surround yourself with supportive peers and never lose sight of your curiosity.
Wise words indeed, Mr. Abel. Lastly, Mr. Abel, could you share with us any current projects or areas of research you're involved in?
As of my last contributions, I was deeply involved in exploring the properties of elliptic functions and their applications. My research aimed to extend understanding of these functions and their profound implications in various areas of mathematics. Unfortunately, my untimely passing has left many of these projects unfinished, but I am confident that future mathematicians will build upon this foundation.
Mr. Sylvester, it's an honor to have you with us. Mr. Sylvester, could you share your key moments or turning points in your life and career?
Motivation to become mathematician stemmed from the passions of my subject that I discovered early in my education. The elegance and logical structures of mathematics captivated me. Additionally, overcoming the challenges I faced, such as religious discriminations at Cambridge, only strengthened my resolve to pursue excellence in this field. The encouragement and collaboration with other great minds like Arthur Kelly also inspired me to contribute significantly to mathematics. Ultimately, my drive to fueled by a desire to explore, understand, and expand the boundaries of mathematical knowledge.
Your dedication is truly inspiring. How did you balance your mathematical pursuits with other aspects of your life?
Oh, certainly, one key moment in my life was attending the University of London, where I discovered my passion for mathematics. Another significant turning point was my time at St. John's College, Cambridge, where I encountered rigorous mathematical challenges despite facing religious discrimination that prevented me from obtaining a degree. My major career highlights was my appointment as a professor at Johns Hopkins University in the United States. These positions provide me with freedom to develop my ideas and collaborations with other leading mathematicians such as Arthur Kelly. Additionally, founding the American Journal of Mathematics was a pivotal moment as it allowed me to contribute the disseminations of mathematical knowledge. These experiences collectively shaped my career and enable me to make significant contributions to the field of mathematics.
Wow. Thank you for sharing your insights with us, Mr. Sylvester. Your contributions to the field of mathematics are truly remarkable.
Let's have Mr. Louis Cauchy from Paris, one of the most prominent mathematicians of his time. It's exciting to hear from such a distinguished figure. Mr. Cauchy, thank you for joining us today. So, Mr. Cauchy, in your early education, how did you contribute to your mathematical prowess?
In my early education, I was fortunate to have a strong foundation in mathematics. I was always curious and had a natural talent for the subject, which led me to pursue further studies in math and physics. I focused on developing my problem-solving skills and refine my mathematical reasoning, which allowed me to excel in the field.
Alright, fascinating. Can you tell us about any personal or professional relationships that influence your work?
Throughout my career, I had the privilege of working with and being mentored by some of the greatest mathematicians of my time. Notably, my relationship with Pierre Simon Laplace was particularly influential. His guidance and support helped shape my approach to mathematical analysis and paved the way for many of my future discoveries. Additionally, collaborating with other prominent mathematicians such as Sophie Germain and Carl Friedrich Gauss greatly influenced and inspired my work.
Wow, impressive. So, speaking of achievements, what were some of the major contributions you made outside of mathematics?
Beyond my contributions to mathematics, I also made significant strides in the field of mathematical physics. My work on the elasticity of bodies and my development of the theory of stress and strain had a profound impact on the engineering and the physics communities. Additionally, my research on differential equations and the foundations of calculus revolutionized the way in which we understand and apply mathematical concepts in various scientific fields.
Wow, indeed, Mr. Koshi, balancing such a prolific career must have presented challenges. How did you manage to balance your mathematical pursuits with other aspects of your life?
Balancing my career in mathematics with other aspects of my life was indeed a challenge, but I found ways to manage my workload effectively. I prioritized my research and devoted long hours to studying and developing new theories, often working late into the night. However, I also made sure to take breaks and pursue other interests outside of mathematics to maintain a healthy work life balance. Engaging in hobbies such as writing and music helped me recharge and stay focused, allowing me to continue my mathematical pursuits with renewed energy and enthusiasm.
Thank you, Mr. Kochi, for sharing your insights with us. Your contributions to the field of mathematics and beyond are truly remarkable.
Mr. Cayley, it's a pleasure to be here with you from England. So what sparked your interest in mathematics?
My interest in mathematics was sparked early in my life. When I was young, I loved solving puzzles and was always curious about how things work. And then my father supported this curiosity by providing me with books and problems to solve. So when I attended school and later studied at Trinity College, Cambridge, I was drawn to the logical structure and beauty of mathematics. So the clarity and logical beauty of algebra and geometry fascinated me, compelling me to pursue a career devoted to unraveling the mysteries of mathematics. So the more I learned, the more I wanted to understand, and this passion has driven my work throughout my life. So mathematics to me, guys, was not just a subject, but a journey filled with wonder, curiosity, and the thrill of discovery.
And can you describe your most important discovery?
Actually, I made numerous significant contributions to mathematics, particularly in algebra and geometry. But one of my most important discovery is the concept of matrices. Matrices are rectangular arrays of numbers or symbols arranged in rows and columns. They provide a compact and systematic way to represent and manipulate complex systems of linear equations. So one of the key aspects of matrices is their ability to efficiently solve systems of linear equations, which are fundamental in various fields such as physics, engineering, computer science, and economics. Matrices also play a crucial role in transformations, allowing us to analyze geometric shapes and operations in a concise and elegant manner.
Okay. Could you share a challenge you faced in your work and how you overcame it?
My dear friend, Through my work in mathematics, I sought not only to expand the boundaries of knowledge, but also to inspire future generations of mathematicians. My work has influenced other mathematicians by providing them with new tools, insights, and directions for exploration. Through my contribution, particularly in areas of matrices, group theory, and geometry, I laid the groundwork for advancement in various branches of mathematics. So my work of matrices, for example, it revolutionized the way mathematicians approach linear algebra and its applications. Also, it provided a systematic framework for solving complex problems, leading to advancement in fields such as physics, engineering, and computer science. So overall, my work has left a lasting impact on the mathematical community, inspiring future generations of mathematicians to push the boundaries of knowledge and explore the richness of mathematical theory and its applications.
Then, how did your work influence other mathematics?
So one significant challenge I faced in my work was the development of a rigorous theory of matrices. At the time, matrices were considered merely as a tool for solving systems of linear equations, but lack of a solid theoretical foundation. So to overcome this challenge, I meticulously examined the properties of matrices, seeking to establish a coherent framework for their manipulation and analysis. So I formulated precise definitions and actions, rigorously proving their properties and establishing their fundamental rule in linear algebra. And I also collaborated with other mathematicians, such as James Joseph Sylvester. So we exchanged a lot of ideas and insights to refine and strengthen the theory. Through perseverance, rigorous reasoning, and collaboration, I was able to overcome the challenge and lay the groundwork for the modern theory of matrices, and which has become indispensable in mathematics and its applications.
Growing up in Turin, I was fortunate to be in a stimulating intellectual environment. My father, though he faced financial difficulties, ensured that I received a good education. And at the College of Turin, I was particularly inspired by the work of Euler and Maupertuis, which fueled my passion for mathematics. And my upbringing instilled in me a sense of curiosity and determination to explore the boundaries of mathematical knowledge.